From Memorial Hall on the campus of the University of North Georgia, coverage of Nighthawk basketball is on the air. Good evening, everyone. Craig Corbin alongside Lee Glenn. Bill Inslee Court here, Memorial Hall on the campus of UNG in beautiful Dahlonega. A rivalry, the rivalry of Blood Mountain, the battle of Blood Mountain, the 13th meeting between these two schools, and a battle for supremacy in the West Division of the Peach Belt Conference. Coming into tonight, Young Harris with a one-game advantage at 7-3 in conference play, and North Georgia at 6-4. Should be a great matchup tonight, Lee.
Top two teams in the league right here in the West Division. I'll tell you what, though, of note, the West Division has 1.5 games, well, plus or minus, separating first and sixth, and only 4 teams get in. So these are unbelievable, exponentially critical to defend home floor. Young Harris is a very good team, but 8 of their 13 wins so far this year have come in what they call the Valley of Doom. So I think that they're a 500 ball club away from home. We tend to play better. Got a nice crowd here on Operation Nighthawks of Honor Night. Going to do an award of excellence here in a little bit. I tell you, it's a big game. It's always a big game when we play Young Harris. It seems that there's just a little bit of extra energy in the building. So it's going to be interesting moving forward if North Georgia can kind of continue the good fortunes from Saturday afternoon.
And you talk about Saturday afternoon, of course, the Nighthawks coming in fresh off a scintillating 58-56 victory over Montevallo. Late game heroics. Ephraim Shimanga honored for those efforts and much more with the Steak and Shake Nighthawk of the Week honor, his second of the season.
Yeah, second in 3 weeks. Tells you how good he's playing lately. In his first career start on Saturday, the freshman guard had 10 points, 8 rebounds, and probably a series of 2 plays in the final 4 seconds that'll go down in folklore. We had 2 free throws at Montevallo, down 1, made the first, made the second, but was given a lane violation. So now we're tied. They inbound it, take 2 dribbles. Ephraim reaches across and knocks it off the offensive player's leg. I'm not sure if he got credit for the steal. It's probably just a forced turnover, which is actually not a stat in basketball. But then in turn, we inbounded it to him. 2 dribbles, a little Euro step, 1 foot floater. Ball is in the air as the horn sounds, and walk-off home run, so to speak.
Nicely done there. So the Nighthawks come in off a victory. Young Harris comes in off 2 wins in a row, most recently an 18-point win over Clayton State. Prior to that, knocking off Georgia College. A couple of double-digit victories.
Yeah, were those at home?
Now that I can tell you in just one quick second, if I printed that out.
I think they're a different team, home and road.
I agree, and I think those both were home victories.
I'm not telling you that they're not good on the road, but they're a different team playing up in the Enchanted Valley.
Yeah.
So it's fast start for the Nighthawks again, and then let's see if we can play in front for a while. When's the last time we played with a lead? It seems like here at home even, we're having to catch up and play fast. So Young Harris, great team. We get a chance to see C.J. Wilson tonight, along with Keyshawn Sherrill from Augusta University, probably by far the 2 best players in the league. So it's going to be an interesting night.
I would agree with you there when we talk about C.J. Wilson averaging 19.6 points, and that is tied for second in the Peach Belt Conference. It seems as though he's been at Young Harris for 10 years.
He probably has. I mean, he's crazy good. He's a great player, a senior that we'll be glad to see graduate. Dynamic. This is a guard-driven league, and Keyshawn, you saw how much he stirred the drink for Augusta. C.J. Wilson's going to be the same guy. Shot volume, going to get a bunch of them up. Going to be fun to watch.
leads the team in 5 categories, scoring at 19.6, minutes played 35 per game, free throw shooting 85%, assists per game 6, and has made 31 steals on the season. This, of course, is Operation Nighthawks of Honor Nights, also Faculty Staff Appreciation Nights, and this ceremony prior to the game. And again, we want to honor all of the faculty and staff here at North Georgia, and also with the Operation Nighthawks of Honor Night, which we'll talk more about as the evening progresses. We will take a break. When we come back, the starting lineups and the opening tip. This is the Nighthawk Sports Network.
Irresistible King's Hawaiian bread.
Enough. Yeah, I'm over it.
We shouldn't need commercials to tell you we're powerful.
No thanks.
Genders don't play sports. Athletes do.
Why do they call it a home-style breakfast?
I tell you what, I was in Steak and Shake in 1934 having a home-style breakfast. I told the cook, this is the same style breakfast that my mama makes at home. The cook turned around, and it was my mama. She said, that's the idea, dummy. Now get back here and wash these dishes.
A mother's love has no equal.
Huh?
Start your day with a delicious home-style breakfast, only at Steak and Shake.
We welcome you back. This is the pregame ceremony for Operation Nighthawks of Honor Night, as well as Faculty Staff Appreciation Night. And now our national anthem. Beautiful rendition of our national anthem here on Operation Nighthawks of Honor Night. And our thanks to all who have served our country and those who continue to serve our country.
I'll tell you what, being one of 6 senior military colleges in the country, military heritage holds a special spot in the heart of North Georgia community. And to be able to be a part of an initiative like that not only teaches our young student athletes about the value of sacrifice and military involvement, but I think more importantly, it also recognizes the heritage of North Georgia and people that have gone to school here or graduated from here and gone on to lose their life in service of their country. So it's just a marriage of a bunch of different initiatives that are really, really special to the University of North Georgia.
And that's one thing that a lot of people don't realize is that you were in the company of West Point, the Naval Academy, Air Force Academy, the Citadel, VMI, and the University of North Georgia, which is known as the Military College of Georgia, the 6th senior military institution.
I mean, the nearest one down here is, the nearest Texas A&M is one, and Virginia Military Institute is the other. Otherwise, we're kind of the military college of the Southeast,
right?
But I know our moniker is of Georgia. But I tell you what, it's just the Corps of Cadets here. They create, it's just a unique environment on our Dahlonega campus that is great for a traditional student to be around, to be able to understand that there's much more, that everybody here is living their own life, and some of it are doing it in sacrifice of others. So we loosely throw the term around family and sacrifice a lot in athletics. And when you're dealing with the military, it's extra special, and those two terms carry extra weight.
And we do appreciate those who are serving and have served. Teams are on the floor. It will be Ross Morecambe jumping center, the tip controlled by Young Harris. They're starting Corey Nelson, C.J. Wilson, Bjorn Walker, Ben Waterhouse, and Marcellus Roberts. Here, the hook shot in the lane, no good. Ball tipped, and the Nighthawks have it. Cantrell outlet comes to Denzel Hosh. He's joined by Tyler Domine, Ephraim Shimanga, Ross Morecambe, and Shaquan Cantrell. Running shot blocked away up high, and the Mountain Lions have their second possession of the ball game.
Looks like C.J. Wilson's going to get him a full 40 minutes of Ephraim Shimanga, and if it's not Ephraim Shimanga, he's going to definitely have his hands full with Denzel Hosh, who's guarding him right now and forces him into a turnover. And I would imagine Duke Robinson's going to get a little bit of the assignment with C.J. Wilson as well.
Second possession of the ball game now for the Nighthawks. Tyler Domine playing with a taped right wrist. Away to Shimanga. Down low, Morecambe gets it, fakes, has it blocked away, and Young Harris has it again.
2 possessions, 2 block shots for number 32.
Down low, a slam dunk for Mr. Roberts, and it's 2-0 Young Harris.
3 great possessions for Mr. Roberts.
Indeed. Into the hands of Hush. Denzel guarded loosely by Waterhouse. Now Domine between the circles, 10 to shoot. Domine down the left side of the lane, fall away jumper up, no good. Tipped up and in, Ephraim Shimanga.
Intangibles kind of guy is Ephraim, the point guard getting an offensive stick back there.
Down low, in and out, no good for Roberts. Ball tipped, Cantrell got a hand on it, but corralled by the Mountain Lions. Corey Nelson, the shot up off the glass and good.
Drive into the chest play, which is common in college basketball right now.
Down low, Morecambe turns, fakes, left-handed shot is up, no good. And Young Harris with the ball, nearly taken away by Denzel Hosh. Corralled there by Wilson at midcourt. No-look pass, shot partially altered by Morecambe. Battles for the loose ball, the shot is up, good, and one. They're going to give the foul to Morecambe on the play.
They need to find a way to get a body on 32 earlier in the play, earlier in the possession, earlier in the defensive transition set. Can't let him get so deep. It's not that his offensive touches, his dunk was in transition, but he's just kind of getting in there and living around the charge arc. We got to get body to body on him a little bit earlier in the defensive transition possession.
Walker completes the three-point play, 7-2 in favor of Young Harris. Talk about Roberts, 6'8", is the senior out of Knoxville and making his presence known. Cantrell nearly lost the handle, corrals it in the corner, wanted to go baseline, instead through traffic, fall-away jumper, up and in.
6'8" and springy.
Yeah.
Like he's 7 foot. Tough two by Shaquan there, drove all the way across the face of the rim and finished back with his right hand.
7-4 your score, 17:25 to play first half. In the lane, Nelson, the jumper, no good. Rebound by Tyler Dominy. Dominy quickly to the other end, sees daylight, puts up the shot, it's off the glass and good.
And Roberts was right there to block the shot, but Tyler did a good job of getting into him contact-wise.
Corey Nelson answers at the other end, and it is 9-6.
Not very attentive in transition defense right there. We kind of relaxed after the Dominy layup.
Hosh away to Shaquan straight away, just inside the arc. Shot is up, short. Rebound snared by the man from down under, Ben Waterhouse. Takes the baseline jumper off the glass and good.
It's too easy again in transition defense. Got to find a way to slow the penetration of the basketball down early. They're just kind of driving it right at the heart of our defense on the change.
The drive and a beautiful left-handed shot would not go. Rebound, Morecambe had it blocked and gets the loose ball. Ross Morecambe, the spin move, and they'll send it back out front to Tyler Dominy. Around the horn to Shimanga. Ephraim drives to the paint. What was intended for Morecambe was intercepted. Now up ahead to Waterhouse. He'll put it up and miss the easy layup. Now the Nighthawks have it. Shimanga zips the pass cross court. Hosh for three. It's no good. Rebound to Roberts. Frenetic pace of play early on. Corey Nelson, the pass nearly intercepted by Hosh. Now Waterhouse, a three. It's up. No good. Weak side rebound to Shaquan Cantrell.
See the difference between C.J. Wilson and Keyshawn Sherrill, as Keyshawn would have had 11 jump shots by now.
Yes.
CJ's kind of letting the game come to him a little bit, and that's easy to do with big men like Roberts on your team.
Shimanga, spin move, tried to get it to Morecambe, knocked away, but taken back by Cantrell. Shaquan up, no good, a block foul on Roberts.
Yeah, that makes no sense for a 6'8" shot blocker to try to take a charge. You need to jump up in the air and alter that with its wingspan, but so what, we'll take it.
That'll bring us to the under-16 official timeout. It's 11-6 Young Harris. This is the Nighthawk Sports Network.
Have it. Everything in your hands, nothing in your way. A new and better way to manage and control all your money. You, exclusively by BB&T.
This is why we love sports. It's in the way they play, free from the pressures and all the money talk. Playing for simply the love of the game, where everyone has a shot at their definition of success on and off the field. This is what we love about sports, and what we can still love about college sports.
A 5-point lead for Young Harris. Shaquan Cantrell looking to diminish that. Foul shot up and good. Shaquan, the leading scorer for the Nighthawks. 16 points a ball game. And he got them both. And in a game like this, each and every opportunity at the line is golden. Approaching the 15-minute mark of the first half. 3-point ball game now, 11-8. Young Harris the lead and the ball. Waterhouse has it out front, now into the hands of Walker, off the glass and good.
Athletic take there by Walker, finger roll finish over on the right side.
And just down 400 in Alpharetta. Shaquan Cantrell, a beautiful move. It would not fall, the shot, but a foul will be assessed to Marcus McCoy.
Head coach Pete Herman not too happy that Shaquan was able to use one of our set offensive plays that we've run from November. Little right-handed isolation dribble drive to Shaquan Cantrell to be able to get that all the way to the rim. Nice little wrinkle that we've thrown in there to where we set even a deeper back screen, so it's the handoff and then kind of cutting into the help side on the tape, but still Mr. Herman not too happy.
You look at, you talked about Coach Herman for Young Harris, Coach Faulkner for North Georgia. I would dare say that as far as the degree of sartorial resplendence, no other Peach Belt Conference game comes close to these two head coaches.
No, they dapper.
Three-point effort, no good. Long rebound, knocked out to Shaquan. It's a 1-on-2. Cantrell in traffic, and a blocking foul inside will send him to the line yet again.
Another nice wrinkle by North Georgia there. Ball screen defense, hard red called in the profession, where you just trap and double team and extend out to the ball screen, and really threw Young Harris into a little bit of uncertainty. So we trapped the ball screen, and they did get a clean corner three, but corner threes are probably the toughest shot in the game. So one that we settled with, bounced our way, easy offensive rebound, led to the one-on-one to our rim.
Shaquan got them both. Good job at the line early, and it's a a 2-point ball game, 13-11. Roderick English and Duke Robinson in the ball game now for the Nighthawks as we approach the 14-minute mark. A near steal by Chimanga. Out front, J.B. Charles for Young Harris. Away it goes to Waterhouse. Now to Bjorn Walker. Over to C.J. Wilson. Wilson with his foot on the three-point line, but a rebound and followed by Walker.
Great compliment to C.J. Wilson there. Good contested shot by C.J., but when you've got three guys that are pinning their ears back to offensive rebounding, that's going to be a tough to guard.
Basket to Lanre Olatunji just in the ball game for the Nighthawks. 15-13. Young Harris by 2 with possession. C.J. Wilson puts it down low. Spin move by Marcus McCoy and a whistle. And that'll be a foul on Olatunji.
Olatunji's a nice sub for North Georgia because he gives somebody a similar frame style to the two big, springy bigs that Young Harris has in the game right now.
On Lanre 6'9", as we see Marcus McCoy put that one in. The transfer from Roane State Community College, hitting 56% of his opportunities at the line on the season. Senior from Conyers helps his season's average.
Yeah, when you make them both, that's and you're only shooting 50%, that's going to help the old cause out.
Chimanga leaves it for Cantrell, and that pass off the mark. J.B. Charles going 1-on-3, puts it up, no good. Rebound over the top. Olatunji fighting for it, and they're going to call a jump.
Should be credited the offensive rebound to Lanre because it's North Georgia possession arrow. So good effort there by Lanre.
I think Bjorn Walker assumed that he was going to come away with that one, and Lanre had other things in mind. Nice pass down low. Olatunji for 2.
Lanre playing with a little added passion tonight. I like it from the freshman.
Credit the pass and the assist to Chimanga. The fake, Walker, 10-footer up, no good. Rebound out of bounds to North Georgia, and they will have a chance to tie or take the lead possession.
And then, excuse me, Craig, but also to interrupt there, to credit Lanre for that. I mean, that was a great show lift by Waters on perimeter. Easy 12-foot jump shot, but Lanre came out with a high, hard closeout, forcing him to kind of alligator arm that jump shot.
Robinson leaves it for Chimanga at the foul line. Boy, that was a tough pass. Cantrell for 3 off the iron, no good. Weak side battle, loose ball out of bounds to Young Harris as Duke Robinson gave chase into the Young Harris bench.
Nice little poke away after it's called jamming the rebounder. A little poke away by Duke, after the play there, just couldn't poke it away a little too far. Look at Ephraim.
Oh, a near steal. And a loose ball taken by Olatunji.
Ephraim giving this guy
fits.
He don't care if you're a player, a preseason all-conference or preseason all-American. You're going to get guarded by Ephraim
Baseline
Shimanga.
move. Sorry about that.
You are going to get guarded by Ephraim Shimanga.
He is as tenacious a player as we've seen. That shot no good by Wilson. Air ball into the hands of Shimanga. He'll give it up to Roderick English. The floater in the lane no good. And Chiquana is going to be charged with a foul as he soared in looking for the loose ball.
A little too casual there on the offensive transition. Like to see us attack that rim with a little bit more vengeance.
Nighthawks have tightened it up just a bit. It's a 2-point deficit with 11:38 to go. We'll take a timeout. This is the Nighthawk Sports Network.
Defining moments. Championship dreams. Share the experience with your family and friends. The 2017 NCAA Division II Men's Basketball Elite 8, March 22nd, 23rd, and 25th at the Sanford Pentagon in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. Visit ncaa.com/tickets for your tickets today.
I coined my definition of success in 1934. My definition of success is peace of mind attained only through self-satisfaction in knowing you made the effort to do the best of which you're capable. It's like reputation and character. Reputation is what others perceive you to be. Character is what you are.
Back in Dahlonega, Craig Corbin, Lee Glenn. A 2-point ball game. Young Harris is led by 5 on 2 occasions. They have possession. Roberts will inbound. Marcellus gets it to C.J. Wilson. And we are back to action. First half, clock rolls, 11:30 and counting. Wilson closely guarded by Duke Robinson. The pass and the key down low. Roberts knocked away by Dominy as he goes to the floor. And the Mountain Lions will maintain possession.
Yeah, like an offensive rebound that Tyler came down with on the timeline.
And nearly a 5-second count, but just beating it. Waterhouse.
Offensive. Oh.
Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification. This is the Nighthawk Sports Network. Mountain Lions with the ball. Baseline jumper no good. Bounding twice off the iron, but an offensive rebound for Marcus McCoy. Get it back to Waterhouse. 3 in the corner, good.
Offensive rebounds on possessions you don't expect to have. I've said it a lot. I really like to see 3-point shots taken there.
Sean Brennan in the ball game gives that one to Dominy. Young Harris with the loose ball. J.B. Charles nearly turned it over. And a whistle away from the ball. And that's going to be on the Nighthawks' Tyler Dominy. Olatunji will check out. Ross Morcom will check back in. Back to the 5-point advantage they've had now 3 times. J.B. Charles away to Marcellus Roberts. The lob down low, too much for Marcus McCoy, the 6'6 senior from Conyers. And Roane State Community College could not come down with the lob.
Set play, though. That's where they were headed with it. Just not good execution.
Sean Brennan walks it across, gets it to Dominy at the right elbow, fakes the shot, works on Roberts. Now passes away to Robinson. Duke, double team, goes baseline, in traffic, puts it up. Contact, no whistle, out of bounds to Young Harris.
Pace has slowed down here a little bit as of late.
That it has.
Watch this. Let me show you that. I guarantee C.J. Wilson scores on this possession.
Waterhouse dumps it to Roberts in the lane. The hook shot up and good.
I was going to tell you that he's 0 for 2 with 2 turnovers. When I said that, that probably would have guaranteed that he scored.
Like money in the bank. Brennan to Robinson Duke in the key. The shot is up, no good. Rebound to Roberts. Marcellus, outlet comes to Wilson. Wearing the full leg compression. I don't know if that's
it's like a extended knee pad.
I don't know if those are sleeves. It may be an extended knee pad. I now see the break between that and his socks. Same.
Barely. Now what 32 and 25 are wearing are straight, no.
Yeah. Those would be full bore.
Yeah, those are no skins.
Yep. Denzel Hosh down the lane. The pass to Cantrell. Floater is up, no good. Loose ball to Roberts. 7-point lead for the Mountain Lions with possession. Wilson puts it up off balance, no good, but a foul will send him to the line. And Wilson, still scoreless, will have a chance to get on the board. The leading foul shooter at 85%.
Yeah, I was about to say scoreless, not for long.
Nope. He is as good as it comes in the conference from the line. Rattled it in. Wilson from Rockdale High School in Conyers. And got them both. Now a 7-0 run by the Mountain Lions. Up 9. Now Nighthawks need a score this possession. Dominy between the circles, guarded by Charles. Bounces it to Shaquan. Works the left side of the lane. Pass to Morcom. Fake. Shot is blocked, but a foul on Marcus McCoy.
And these McCoy and Roberts, I mean, they're just long and athletic and springy. I mean, that's like a stick back 2-foot shot that we're having trouble with that they're altering. Granted, the foul going to get us to the free throw line, make us earn it the hard way. But holy cow.
They play much taller.
Yeah.
Waterhouse will check out. Darius Sizemore from Birmingham. The transfer from Alabama State University checks in, and Morcom got them both. Ross is a very good foul shooter.
Yeah, he is. He's turning into a great little player. I mean, you don't expect freshmen to have as big of impact as he did. Double-double. Matched his career high. Matched his career high in points with 16 and matched his career high in rebounds with 9 at Montevallo.
The missed three there for Hosh. 24-17. Wilson. Pass down low. McCoy turns, shoots, banks it in. He from Chemungha trying to get it back to Morcom. Winds up in the hands of Shaquan, who converts.
A bit of a lucky break there.
Tell you, Ephraim has really been looking for Ross here in the first half.
Almost too much. He should let the game come to him.
Down low, Roberts hook shot up and good. Just backed him down.
Yeah, twice. These bigs are taking it right at us. They know that we're not very deep in the post.
Chemungha away to Tyler Dominy, straight away guarded by Charles, into the hands of Shaquan on the wing. He drives the lane up, no good, gets a hand on the rebound. Roberts standing on the baseline, touched it, and that will keep it in the hands of North Georgia. But first, the under 8, 7:30 to play. It is Young Harris 28, North Georgia 19 on the Nighthawk Sports Network.
They told me a bottle couldn't dream. That I would never become a superhero. But I learned how to fly. Just to come back in a new disguise. And be the hero that I've always wanted to be.
There are over 480,000 college athletes. Only 2% would go pro. That means over 470,000 will not shoe contract. No autographs. No private jets. No fan clubs. No Hall of Fame inductions. Instead, they will walk away with something much more valuable.
Seeing Jerry Rice on that spot that we just had for you here on the Nighthawk Sports Network makes me really hope that his former quarterback, Joe Montana, does not have to relinquish the tie for most Super Bowl wins with both Bradshaw and Brady.
Uh-oh. He's not. Rise up.
Nighthawks have the ball. Domine rises up. The roll would not go. Morecambe, the rebound, draws contact. That'll be a foul on number 5, Darius Sizemore.
He kind of, I don't know that he fouled him there. You're kind of rewarding the effort. You know, just that offensive rebound. I think it was a clean strip, but just the effort Ross had to exude to get there. Kind of, you want to give him the benefit of the doubt.
Morecambe at the line puts it in. 28-20. 7:17 to go here in the first half. And the man from Lambert misses on the second, and it stays an 8-point ball game. His alma mater, the Lambert Longhorns, knocked off Milton for the second time this year. Big win for the Longhorns. And a takeaway by Morecambe.
Hook 'em horns.
Domine down the left side of the lane. The shot off the glass, good.
That's what you're going to be doing, is just the transition right at your chest.
Wilson behind the back dribble, launches a three. It's up. It's no good. Out of bounds. No. Tyler Domine there on the baseline and quickly up ahead to Hosh. Denzel on the wing, behind the back dribble between the leg dribble. Now he'll lobs it over to Denzel. He'll launch a three. It's up. It is no good. He's off target tonight.
Not only was C.J. Wilson's three not good, it wasn't close.
Wilson back to Waterhouse. Up and good. I beg your pardon, J.B. Charles, junior from Ellijay. That's a lot closer than Wantirna, Victoria, Australia. And Waterhouse's stomping ground. 31-22. 5:55 to go, first half. Domine from the foul line, elevates, no good. Fala, though, will go.
It's a game of offensive rebounds. Let's see what we got here.
Shaquan now with 11 in double figures. Wilson picks up his dribble between the circles. Pass knocked away by Hush. It's a 3-on-1. Shamanga, bounce pass, Cantrell, blocked by Wilson. My, oh my. And CJ elevating, I think, and surprisingly, and Shaquan with a grin on his face as he heads to the foul line. CJ's got some springs.
Yeah, and he's not making a scene of it. That's what you expect an upperclassman to do, which also leads me to believe that he's also a little guilty. But the crowd liked it.
Yeah. Shaquan got it to go. That is the second foul on CJ as he heads to the bench, replaced by Corey Wilson.
That helps.
So that's a silver lining with the last 5 minutes. We may not see him until the second half. And Shaquan, 1 of 2, 31-25. We'll see if the Nighthawks can take advantage of the departure of Wilson. Off-balance shot way off the mark. Rebound to Morecambe.
Get deep.
Up to Hosh. He wants three. It's up. It is good.
All right, Art, just pull up. Keep firing it up. He's eventually going to get one, but that's what shooters do, is just keep letting it go.
Nelson away to Roberts. Marcellus. That pass off the mark, taken by Shamanga. It was touched first by Hosh. Shamanga down the lane. Bounce pass over to Hosh, but he was standing on the sideline. Oh. I thought that Ephraim was going to put up the shot.
Yeah, I think he got a little twisted down there. With, like it was back-to-back Euro steps, and he kind of had his back to the basket. But
tough angle.
Man, that kid just, look at him. He's down here bothering these guys again.
And he thrives on that.
He likes it, and he quietly does it. He's not like clapping his hands, being all
not
loud.
No, he's not demonstrative.
No.
That's another thing I like about his style of play. Down low, the shot is up. No good, point blank for Walker, but the follow is good. 33-28. 5-point ball game. Mountain Lions have led by 9. As we approach the 4-minute mark. On the wing it goes. Hosh, follow-away jumper. Good and one!
Oh, wow. Cut that for a highlight. Man, that fouled, push to the corner, tough angle. That's the worst shot if I've ever seen one.
I think he was already standing out of bounds when the ball went through the net. 3-point play the old-fashioned way.
And he's a freshman, by the way.
Yeah, I like that too.
Yeah, who has served his country, but a freshman nonetheless.
Next stoppage of play, we'll have an official timeout. 2-point ball game now. Damari Edwards got rid of it. The follow-away jumper, well, that was woeful.
They take it at your chest, man.
Chance to lead. The Hawks with the ball. Dominy down low, Morcom. Oh my goodness.
The early game blocks have got him thinking about it coming. Needs to just go ahead and hammer that home.
3:39 to play in the first half. It's Young Harris. The lead has shrunk to 2. This is the Nighthawk Sports Network.
The UNG Campus Connection is your university bookstore. It's the one-stop shop where students can get anything they need for the classroom, and fans can find everything they need to support the Nighthawks, from shirts and jackets to car decals and tailgating chairs. Gear up at the Nighthawks Nest with officially licensed UNG merchandise. Visit our store in Dahlonega, Gainesville, Oconee, and Cumming, or check us out online at ungbookstore.com. The UNG Campus Connection is a proud sponsor of North Georgia Athletics.
Thank you.
Thank you for this opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you for giving.
Thank you.
Thank you for believing in me. Thank you for your support.
Thank you for helping me be a Nighthawk.
A one-possession ball game. What was a 9-point advantage for the Mountain Lions, now a 2-point lead. Those teams have broken their respective huddles. And the ball will belong to Young Harris. Bjorn Walker inbounds. And C.J. Wilson is back in there playing with those 2 personal fouls for the final 3:30 of the first half.
Good note.
Pass over to Waterhouse, drive, stops. Oh, has it knocked away? Morcom slapped it out of bounds.
Active hands defense.
All the way over here. Wilson inbounds. A near turnover there.
Ephraim got him another one.
Ball-play jumper from 17, no good. Weak side rebound. Ephraim Shimanga. Ephraim across half court. Now to the left elbow, still dribbling. The pass winds up in Tyler Dominy's hands. Off balance shot up. Good! And a chance to take the lead.
Ephraim got a grant on his face. Morcom just wasn't ready for it.
He goes sailing over his shoulder right to Tyler. I am continuing to make Marcel Roberts back in for Young Harris at the ability of Tyler Dominy to elevate.
Yeah, just springs.
When we had him as a guest on Hawk Talk earlier this year, and I asked what his vertical was.
Sheepishly answered.
37 inches.
Yeah, I'm
just,
not sure.
Just an inch more than a yard.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Golly, Pete.
I don't have a yard vertical jump on a trampoline.
34-33 in favor of the Nighthawks. Well, that's a walk all day long. One too many steps.
Crafty shot, though.
Ben Waterhouse
Where do you say he's from?
Yeah, that would be Wantirna, Victoria Province, Australia.
Right.
And he prepped.
That's a foul.
Domini guarded by Wilson, gets it away to Shimanga. Now in the hands of Cantrell with 5 to shoot. 4, 3, Hosh with 2. NBA 3 is up off the glass, no good. Ephraim Shimanga, the loose ball, and they're going to call a shot clock violation.
Yeah, I didn't think it hit the rim.
And no change of possession in that Young Harris didn't possess the ball, and so even though they were scrambling for it, there was not a change of possession. A 1-point ball game, and that's a sight better than the 9-point deficit that they faced about 3 minutes ago.
In the danger zone for a while there.
Waterhouse with the ball. Guarded by Hosh. Down low, J.B. Charles hook shot up, no good. Scramble inside, and an offensive foul on Marcellus Roberts.
Root under offensive rebound. We were in position there. And Ross was in position there, I should say, and just kind of rooted him under. Not an over the back, but a root in. Going to send Ross to the free throw line here.
Second personal on Roberts. A transfer from Walter State Community College. Senior from Knoxville, Tennessee. Morecambe for the tie. Would not fall. Bringing it up is Waterhouse. Guarded by Hosh. Pass away, off balance shot will not go for Damari Edwards, but a foul sends him to the line. That'll be on Ephraim.
Second foul, too.
Yep. A minute 26 to go first half. Damari Edwards, one of the better foul shooters on the team at 74%. Just a freshman. Got them both. Young Harris by 3 with a minute 19 to go. First half. Shimanga, guarded by Edwards. Ephraim drives the right side of the lane. Kicks it over to Shaquan. Back out to Tyler and to Hosh. Ephraim will drive down the lane. The give and the layup by Morecambe.
Tough leave there by Ephraim. Drew 2 defenders and just kind of left it. Didn't pass it, but left it for Ross.
So finally that Shimanga to Morecambe connection works. Ball out of bounds, and it will stay with Young Harris. Duke Robinson will check in for Ephraim.
Good sub here to protect Ephraim from having to go to the break with foul trouble.
It'll be Waterhouse to inbound in front of the North Georgia bench. Does so to Damari Edwards.
Oh.
Roberts in the lane. And that's going to be an offensive, or is it a travel? Yep. Timeout taken by Coach Faulkner with 42.2 seconds. We'll keep it right here. A 30-second timeout. The complexion of this game in the last 5 minutes has changed dramatically.
Yeah, it's a rivalry game, so I don't. There's too much pride at stake, or too much, regardless of the rivalry, which I think deserves to be spoken to. It's the two best teams in the Eastern Division, record-wise, battling to kind of. Yeah, I mean, there's going to be a really good basketball team or two left out of the conference tournament, and we're only a game and a half from being in that mix. We're only half a game from being in first. Every one of these has value, so I think that's where the desire to just continue to fight back came from at the 9-point deficit. But the icing on the cake is the rivalry part of the game as well.
When you look at how tightly packed the West is, it really makes the balance of the regular season an enjoyable endeavor if you are a fan of basketball.
It'll be a good, fun month of February.
Robinson, down low, shot is up, left it short, doggone it. And again, for the second time tonight, Marcellus Roberts standing on the end line, out of bounds with the rebound, and that'll give it back to North Georgia.
Should be a full reset of the shot. Oh, never mind, it is.
Final 25 seconds of the first half. North Georgia a chance to retake the lead on the last shot of the half if they so desire and are able. Robinson at near midcourt. 10 seconds. Now 8, 7. Robinson down the lane with 5. From the right elbow, no good. Now with 2 seconds. J.B. Charles' half-court shot is up. Off the iron. My goodness, how close was that one? We have ourselves a great game.
Luckily, it was a miss. Hey, I'm glad to be a one-point game at the middle point of that first half where I thought we were going to kind of get stretched out. So it's going to be a fun 20 minutes of basketball.
Young Harris by 1. We'll take a break. Second half coming up ahead. But first, a halftime report right here on the Nighthawk Sports Network.
I am a brother.
I'm a freshman.
I am an artist.
I am an entrepreneur.
I am a civilian.
I am a junior.
I am an ambassador. I am a music teacher.
我是国际学生.
I am a commuter.
I'm an actor.
I am an intern.
I am a researcher.
I am a senior.
I am an athlete.
I am a veteran.
I am a sister.
I am a sophomore.
I am a singer.
I am an educator.
I am a scientist.
I am a resident.
I am a writer. I am a leader.
I am a cadet. I am a volunteer. I am a musician.
I am a tutor.
We are UNG.
It starts right when you hit the court. You imagine your finest moment. The game-winning shot that gets you to the dance. A monster dunk or no-look pass, and cutting down the net. Sports lets us dream of our own success and prepare us for our finest moments on and off the court.
What is the Golden Eagle Band? Established in 1873, we are the oldest organization on campus. Excellence in music is our passion. Our spirit of brotherhood provides friendships that last a lifetime. We compete and perform just for fun. Join the tradition.
Alongside Lee Glenn, Craig Corbin here at the half. A 1-point lead for Young Harris, 37-36. The Nighthawks battling back after trailing by as many as 9 in the final 5 minutes of the opening stanza. And it's a ball game.
Yeah, it's going to be a fun final 20 minutes here. It's kind of forgetting that, forgotten that there's so much focus put on the, desire to stay atop the PBC West standings, that this is a partial point of a Battle of Blood Mountain in the Battle of Blood Mountain competition. So it's weighted results here at the end of this game. I tell you what, it's going to be fun for all parties involved. Good crowd here on hand. Memorial Hall, perhaps one of the last times we play Young Harris, hopefully, in Memorial Hall. So it's a good night for all so far.
Indeed. We will jump into the box score in just a moment, but first we'll take a timeout. It's a 1-point ball game at the break right here on the Nighthawk Sports Network.
Everything in your hands, nothing in your way. A new and better way to manage and control all your money. You, exclusively by BB&T.
From court to court and lane to lane, under the lights or under the sun, no one delivers Division II sports like NCAA.com. The center of D2 is inside the NCAA.com hub, with exclusive highlights of every sport and live broadcasts of every Division II championship found nowhere else. Make NCAA.com yours, the home of Division II college sports.
I want everyone to rally behind such a great cause for Make-A-Wish. It's not just for us, and it's not just for the school. It's for the kids that we'll be helping. It's for them.
It's not just raising money for a charity. It's raising money to make this kid's dream come true.
I never, still to this day, would have thought that it would have touched me the way that it did that day. To truly say that it was a life-changing moment for myself is true. And I think it was for our program, our team, and our university. It was truly one of the most memorable experiences of my coaching career.
You really just see the community come together to make this event special and make it unique. And I think that's one thing that we like to try to brand ourselves with here at UNG is we're unique, and we like to do the special, small things that make children's lives and dreams come true.
At the break, look at the numbers. The Nighthawks with one player in double figures, and that's Shaquan Cantrell with 12, 3 of 6 from the floor, and 6 of 8 at the line. And followed up by 7 points from Tyler Dominy, 6 points in the first half from Denzel Hosh, 5 for Ross Morcom, 4 in the first half for Lanre Olatunji, who made good use of his 5 minutes of play.
Yeah, good, nice balanced effort for North Georgia. Shaquan being the only double-figure scorer, but that's due most in part of his ability to take some of our set action isolation plays and get all the way deep into the paint and to the rim, forcing Young Harris to foul. But I don't think that 34% collectively from the field is going to be enough. We've got to find a way to make a few more shots, to be honest with you. 1 of 8 from behind the arc. That one being Denzel's kind of really hand-in-his-face challenge 3. So other than that one, we haven't made one of the other 7 that we've taken. Offensive rebounds, 12 have been generated in this possession. So I think it's just a matter of pin back, dribble penetration, kind of marginal shot selection, and then kind of pin your ear back and go get us an extra possession, offensive rebounding fest. Going to be interesting to see if the whistles adjust any in the second half, or is it still going to be the drive at you, offense-initiated contact still being the call against the defense, or if that tightens up or loosens up. If it loosens up, Pete Herman's going to throw his coat into the bleachers. But it's going to be interesting. As we mentioned in the first break, it's going to be a very, very interesting and entertaining final 20 minutes. Without question. The Mountain Lions with a 3-rebound advantage, 21-18. They are shooting 41%, 2 of 6 beyond the arc, 7 of 7 at the line. Perhaps of note, the fact that C.J. Wilson only 2 points in the first half of play. What do you say he's averaging? I know it's on your 19.6. That leads me to believe mathematically that C.J. is going to be getting his in the second half. One way or the other. But if he's going to do it, he's going to have to do it through Ephraim Shamanga. Yeah. And that's not going to be easy. What's interesting is how Ephraim has imposed his will on Wilson in the first 20 minutes. Well, let's see. Ephraim on the roster is listed as a 6-foot freshman. His arm length, wingspan, makes him play like a 6'6" player. Yeah. I mean, he's just long arms that really get in the way of crossover dribbles. And he's got a really good ability to anticipate next offensive drive moves. So it's going to be fun watching those two. It's going to be fun watching the Mountain Lions and Nighthawks. It's going to be fun seeing the urgency, I think. I wouldn't imagine this is going to be a runaway for either team. So inherently there's going to be a sense of it. urgency among both these programs to not let this golden opportunity to grasp ownership atop the Peach Belt West Division slip out of their hands.
When we come back, highlights from the first half of play. It's 37-36, Young Harris by 1, right here on the Nighthawk Sports Network.
Follow your dreams. Gain an advantage. Choose the University of North Georgia. UNG offers a unique range of educational programs and services that cannot be matched. Academic prestige, dynamic friendships, and leadership development are all within your reach. Begin your journey today with UNG. At the University of North Georgia, you are the priority. Supported by a student-focused learning environment, UNG is an extraordinary combination of programs, people, and places spanning 4 campuses. Choose your pathway today and thrive.
Movie night, take 1.
Where are the King's Hawaiian rolls? Guys, come on! What's it take to keep some rolls in a bowl?
Irresistible King's Hawaiian bread in the deli or in-store bakery.
All right, let's go again.
What you've gained as a student will be just as important to you as what you did as a player. As long as you know that you made the effort to do the best of which you're capable, there's no failure. Success on 3.
There are over 400,000 NCAA student athletes. And just about all of us will be going pro in something other than sports.
The Nighthawks trailed by as many as 9 during the first half, but closed to within 1. And that's where we stand right now, 37-36. In this, a tip ban by Shimanga. Then it was Tyler Domine with a nice lay-in. Lonray Olatunji taking full advantage of his 5 minutes on the court in the first half of play with that basket. Then we go to Shaquan Cantrell, a nice 5-footer down low in the paint. And another bank shot from Tyler Domine. The only three-pointer would come right here. Denzel Hosh, 1 of 5 beyond the arc in the first half of play. Then Denzel, a tough fall-away jumper as he went out of bounds. He would convert the three-point play the old-fashioned way. Then Tyler Domine, and 1. And those are your first half highlights here on the Nighthawk Sports Network. North Georgia looking to climb into a tie for first place in the West Division of the Peach Belt Conference. We'll see what transpires in the final 20 minutes of this ball game. Stay with us. The second half is straight ahead on the Nighthawk Sports Network.
We have so much to celebrate in Division II, but we're especially proud of our commitment to Make-A-Wish.
Division II student athletes have led a 10-year initiative to raise funds and help grant wishes of children with life-threatening medical conditions.
Nearly $3 million have been raised, and hundreds of children's wishes have been granted.
We play hard, we work hard, and we support others in need. Why? It's simple.
Because we care.
It's on us, all of us, to make sexual assault unacceptable.
Take the pledge at itsonus.org and be a part of the solution.
We are challenging every Division II campus to take the pledge, to make a statement, and
to make sexual assault unacceptable because
it's on us.
Thank you.
Thank you for this opportunity.
Thank you.
Thank you for giving.
Thank you.
Thank you for believing in me. Thank you for your support.
Thank you for helping me be a Nighthawk.
Back here, Bill Inslee Court, Memorial Hall, on the campus of the University of North Georgia. Nighthawks looking to break what has been a 3-game losing streak at the hands of the Mountain Lions. The last win back on January the 5th of 2015.
Yeah, Mountain Lions have had our number, but the games have been close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very competitive.
Right here in Dahlonega, it was came down to the final possession last year, didn't it?
You had 84-82 was the final there on the 4th of January. The game before that, 88-83. 10-point win the last time they met up at Young Harris. Ball game you heard right here on the Nighthawk Sports Network. We are underway, and a no-look pass to nowhere and out of bounds to North Georgia.
Ephraim just causing trouble. It's funny. I don't know why I'm laughing, but it's like almost funny how much havoc he wreaks.
Yeah.
Like he had anticipated that ball could only go there because of the baseline drive and just went over there and bothered it.
Yep. Chimanga with the ball, launches the three. It's up and good. I get the time that he'll spend here in Dahlonega. We're going to love what he does on the hardwood. The drive, the shot is up and good by Bjorn Walker. He actually leads the Mountain Lions in scoring. Cantrell the other way has it blocked as he swooped in.
I really not hate to see, but those quick transitions the other way after a made layup, when you catch the team snoozing, that normally ends in a highlight or a car wreck up around the rim.
Yep. With players falling in bad ways. Shaquan has put the Nighthawks back in front. By the way, on that three-pointer a moment ago by Chimanga, that was the first lead of the night.
We never led earlier?
Nope.
Wow.
Tied at 2, and that was it. Basket, though, puts it right back the other way. 41-40. A minute into the second half. Dominy straight away, just inside the arc, no good, in and out. And a rebound into the hands of Corey Nelson. Off-balance pass back to Waterhouse, weaving through the traffic. Gets it back in the corner, three-pointer up, no good. Long rebound to Shaquan Cantrell. Zips it over, Hosh for three on the wing, yeah. 43-41, North Georgia by 2. Roberts zips it over to Nelson, drives, off-balance shot, air ball, goodness gracious, and allows it to go out of bounds, but it must have been touched by a Nighthawk.
Ross tried to grab it there. The young Harris player wasn't sure if he could pick it up without being called for a travel, so.
Probably a wise move by Bjorn. Wilson feeds Roberts, bulls his way in, no good, tip no good, and a loose ball to Shaquan. Nighthawks by 2. We've played 2 minutes in the second half. Cantrell down the lane, left-handed shot, yeah!
Got him with a hesitation euro.
What body control by Cantrell to linger in the air and then lay it in.
Yeah, good word, linger, and then use to finish with the left.
Wow. C.J. Nelson flummoxed thus far.
That ain't close.
The flummoxing continues. Roberts gets it back out to Waterhouse down the lane. The dipsy-do shot is good.
But the good thing about C.J. Wilson, though, is that you can't see his frustration.
No. Chimanga, three, no good. And Young Harris the ball. a credit to his style of play. Nelson drives,
Charge.
puts it up, and hits hard, and that's a charge.
Yeah, easy. Ross was there for a while. Easy call for that official.
And Nelson holds his lower back as he walks gingerly back up the court.
Even the animated Pete Herman's not over here stomping his foot into the floor.
Nope.
So he even says that it was a charge.
Yeah. 2-point lead for the Nighthawks inside 17 minutes to play. Shimanga to Hosh. Denzel drives, 17-footer, no good. More come out of nowhere for the loose ball. Bounce pass. Cantrell! It wouldn't go, but a foul sends him to the line.
My goodness.
That was going to be a tomahawk for the ages.
Look at this. Now Pete's mad at this call. I really love the broadcast booth being down here at the end of the visitors bench. We get to see some characters like old Dip and Pete.
It's a show.
Yeah, I mean, if we didn't foul there, the kid was going to get hammered on.
Yeah.
And so he has to foul. He's not just going to miss that dunk because I think he's more upset as to who the foul was on.
Right.
Knowing that he's got to sit the gentleman.
And Shaquan makes them both, and that's the largest lead of the night now for North Georgia, +4. 47-43 with 16:35 to go. Wilson double teamed and nearly taken away, and it is Shimanga. Ephraim drives, dishes, Domini reverse layup off the top of the backboard and over to Young Harris. Nelson drives, he walks, he charges. Oh, they're going to call a block. Oh, my goodness. Oh.
Yeah, I think that's the right call.
That
Unfortunately, I think that's the right call. I think Ross had to slide, actually, to get in front of him for the contact. It was a good offensive move to kind of slide through that gap there. It's unfortunate by the series of events where we get the steal takeaway.
Oh, my goodness. An offensive rebound by Walker, and I'm not sure the Nighthawks knew that was just a one-shot opportunity at the line. And that ties the game at 47 all. Domini in the lane, turns, now the pass to Moore, come up and in! Wilson, guarded by Shimanga. Away to Waterhouse, he drives. The pass, taken, Shimanga, up to Cantrell. Shaquan,
Let me see if they're getting Ephraim with these steals. Yeah, he's got 4 of them.
Waterhouse drives, off balance shot, no good. Morecambe in there, Domini battling. Tip follow wouldn't go, out of bounds, and it should belong to North Georgia. And we've got a timeout. 51-47, North Georgia on top of Young Harris on the Nighthawk Sports Network.
24 meals under $4, just like in 1934.
$4 was a lot in those days. That can't be right.
Oh, I was there. Back then, you not only got to choose from 24 meals under $4, you also got a shave, a shoe shine, and a new suit. Used to be called Steak and Shake and Shave and Shoe Shine and Suit. They even put it on the sign. Till it broke.
Is that a Steak and Shake suit?
Walter, did this look like a Steak and Shake suit?
Get 24 meals for under $4, only at Steak and Shake.
Hey, Banks. Have a seat and let me make you uncomfortable. Up those grades, son, or the only position you'll be playing in college is sitting on me. You're still awake? Have a seat on old Mr. Bench. At least your buns will fall asleep.
Is this the one about the high school hotshot who gets benched in college? Hey, man, T, who down? It's a tearjerker!
Teams are breaking their respective huddles. The Nighthawks have opened the second half with a flurry after trailing by as many as 9 in the first half, by 1 at the break. They lead now by 4. Played 4 minutes, 33 seconds here in the second stanza. Mountain Lions have possession. Inbound comes to J.B. Charles out front to Nelson. Corey dribbles into the key. Shaquan?
I'm not sure, but it's the right call, I think, if we're going to transition this to being a tight whistled game. It's just if you keep letting the dribbler go at you aggressively with their ears pinned back to the rim with no repercussion, regardless if it's a North Georgia foul or not, that is absolutely the right call.
First one by Nelson is good. Second one no good, averaging 71% on the season from the charity stripe, and it's a 3-point ball game, 15-15 to play. 51-48, Nighthawks the lead in the ball. In the corner, Roderick English, no good off the iron, battle loose ball, and the Nighthawks will keep it. Hosh for three, no good, followed by Ephraim Shamanga. How about that? At the other end, the ball knocked free, and it will belong to North Georgia. Goodness gracious, what a flurry. Quickly, Waterhouse will hustle over and check in, replacing Corey Nelson. Nighthawks up 5. That's their largest lead of the night. Shamanga across half court to the baseline, back to Morecambe. He'll hand it to Ephraim. Now away to Shaquan, 13 to shoot. Tough pass for Hosh, gets it back. The lead for Morecambe, you bet.
North Georgia starting to get into a little bit of a offensive rhythm now, kind of playing for each other and creating shots. I think 4 of the last 5 baskets have been assisted baskets.
Down the lane, Wilson feeds Marcus McCoy, the basket good. Timeout taken by Coach Pete Herman of Young Harris, and we will keep it right here.
And it's a good timeout by Coach Herman. I'm always a big fan of breaking the flow of the game up, especially when a run, we're on a big run here. So
they're going to make this immediate timeout, so we'll take it. Nighthawks by 5 on the Nighthawks Sports Network.
Enough. Yeah, I'm over it.
We shouldn't need commercials to tell you we're powerful.
No thanks. Genders don't play sports. Athletes do.
The UNG Campus Connection is your university bookstore. It's the one-stop shop where students can get anything they need for the classroom, and fans can find everything they need to support the Nighthawks, from shirts and jackets to car decals and tailgating chairs. Gear up at the Nighthawks Nest with officially licensed UNG merchandise. Visit our stores in Dahlonega, Gainesville, Oconee, and Cumming, or check us out online at ungbookstore.com. The UNG Campus Connection is a proud sponsor of North Georgia Athletics.
5-point ball game in favor of the Nighthawks. It'll be Ross Morecambe to inbound to his fellow freshman Ephraim Shamanga.
Yeah. And what I was saying earlier, Craig, before the break, was I thought it was a good timeout by Pete Herman. I really like breaking up the flow of the game like that. It kind of probably stopped the momentum of our run. And you saw C.J. Wilson with the assisted basket right before the timeout. Shows the senior's poise, although he's not getting his points from the free throw or in the game. He really understands how to have an impact in this game.
Missed shot at the other end by Cantrell. At this end, a missed shot by the Mountain Lions, and Shamanga has it on the move. Up 5 are the Nighthawks. Roderick English drives, double team, pulls it back. Now away to Shamanga, over to Hosh on the wing, into the corner. Baseline, now back. He'll go, intended for Morecambe, but right to Marcellus Roberts. Goodness. Down low, Charles, and a block. They're going to call a goaltend on Roderick, and a foul? Or just the goaltending? That's bad enough. So the basket is good. And give credit to J.B. Charles.
Yeah,
he now has 3 on the night.
Good officiating right there.
55-52, 13-13 to play. English to Hosh. Denzel has it taken away by Charles. Up ahead, and it's too much. Ball now in the hands of Roderick English. It was way too much for Bjorn Walker to catch up to. English through traffic. The lead from Morecambe. Up, no good. Has to be a foul.
Got to be careful there for Ross. I agree that there was a foul, Craig, but I think that he was driving for contact and not driving to score there. And by the history of how these whistles have gone, that's not something that I would gamble on per se. You know, I think that we got to go to score instead of go to try to absorb the contact.
Morecambe gets that one to go in the first half. Ross was 3 of 5 at the line. Duke Robinson checks in. Shaquan Cantrell gets a breather. And Marcellus Roberts with 4 personal fouls now. Unofficially.
How many do you have him for?
I had him for 3, but that...
Let me see what old live stats has him for.
12:45 and counting in the ball game. 56-52, Nighthawks by 4, and it is 4 on Roberts. That's huge because Marcellus is huge. J.B. Charles drives. Now back it goes out front to Waterhouse. Waterhouse with 2. Off-balance shot is up and no good. Rebound by Tyler Dominy. Duke leaves it for Tyler. Now right back it goes to Robinson. Baseline move in traffic. Shot is up. No good. Gets his own rebound. Nope, taken away by McCoy.
Good fundamental basketball by Duke there. Nice lift from the corner. Baseline penetration. Just wasn't able to finish it. Now he's got to go back to doing yeoman's work on the defensive end with the matchup on CJ.
Charles to Waterhouse. 14 to shoot. Drives. Nothing there. Back out to Bjorn Walker. Straight away. Charles 3. Good. Tied at 55. I beg your pardon. It's 56-55. Nighthawks by 1.
Rhythm 3 by Charles. We can't give those up. It's good shooters. Can't get their toes on the line.
Robinson for 3!
Roderick English got the little lefty set shot. A little bit deeper than he normally shoots from.
Roderick has been consistent beyond the arc all year long. 37% beyond the arc. Robinson lobs it to Dominy now in the corner. Shamanga in amongst the big ones. Beautiful move.
I wonder if C.J. Wilson, if he's got a bad wheel here.
Could be.
It seems like he's not.
Full bore?
Yeah.
A basket and a foul. Give credit to Marcus McCoy. And a foul on Ross Morecambe. That's his 3rd.
He's not showing it. I mean, he's a decorated upperclassman. But he just doesn't quite have the zip that he normally has. Or maybe that's because he's getting guarded by Ephraim and Duke. I'm not sure.
Time for the under 12. It's the Nighthawks by 4. This is the Nighthawks Sports Network.
I want everyone to rally behind such a great cause for Make-A-Wish. It's not just for us, and it's not just for the school. It's for the kids that we'll be helping. It's for them.
And it's not just raising money for a charity. It's raising money to make this kid's dream come true.
I never, still to this day, would have thought that it would have touched me the way that it did that day. To truly say that it was a life-changing moment for myself is true. And I think it was for our program, our team, and our university. It was truly one of the most memorable experiences of my coaching career.
You really just see the community come together to make this event special and make it unique. And I think that's one thing that we like to try to brand ourselves with here at UNG is we're unique, and we like to do the special, small things that make children's lives and dreams come true.
Back we are here at North Georgia. Thomas, our man at the helm of the Nighthawk Sports Network, thinks that perhaps CJ might be suffering from contact that happened in the first half when there was a foul situation and a lot of contact, and noticed that he was limping a bit coming out of the half.
Oh, he's a true warrior. He's not showing it.
Nope.
But he just doesn't quite have the zip.
Got the game face on.
Yeah. He's finding a way to have an impact in the game regardless.
So the three-point play makes it 61-58. 10:50 to go in the ball game. Roderick English back to Duke Robinson. Over he goes Sean Brennan in the ball game. Now English goes baseline in traffic, blocked, foul inside on McCoy.
1-3-1 defense by Young Harris out of the timeout. Nice, another nice wrinkle by Coach Herman there. The three-point play, traditional way, is always an effort or an energizer. And then to come out in a new defense after that kind of kept us on our heels till late in the possession when Roderick was able to find the space along the baseline.
English makes the first. Olatunji in for Morecambe. Ross has really played hard tonight.
Yeah, Ross is coming into his own. He, I think every 18-year-old freshman that jumps to the college game hits a little bit of a rough patch, but he's kind of worked his way through it and continues to buy into his role as one of our lone bigs on the team.
Clock rolls, 10:38 and counting. It's a 5-point ball game in favor of North Georgia. Waterhouse guarded by Cantrell. Away it goes to C.J. Wilson. Wilson checked now by Robinson. Picks up the dribble. Away it goes to Waterhouse. 12 to shoot. The lob out front to McCoy. Now in the hands of J.B. Charles. Follow a 17-footer in and out. No good. Rebound. Lanre Olatunji. Robinson, top of the key. High dribble over. He goes to Brennan. Now in the hands of English. 3 on the way. Good. Inside 10 minutes to go. Wilson straightaway 3 off the iron. No good. Rebound battle. Roderick English got a hand on it. Tracks it down. Yes, sir. English collides with Wilson. No whistle. Oh, my goodness. J.B. Charles comes up with the ball. You got to be kidding me. Waterhouse drives, dishes. Wilson on the wing. Now back to Waterhouse. 3. Good. Goodness gracious. English is limping back up the floor.
Big turn of events there. CJ just kind of put his body in harm's way. Ball. Play by CJ.
English misses the 3. Long rebound into the hands of Bjorn Walker. 9:17 to go in the ball game. Waterhouse to J.B. Charles. 66-61. Nighthawks by 5. Mountain Lions with the ball. And a takeaway. Brennan quickly up the floor. It's a 3-on-3. Brennan down the lane. Up no good. Followed by Cantrell. Would not go. Here comes Young Harris on the move. 2-on-2. Waterhouse will wait. Now back out to Wilson. Still with 2 points on the night. Don't want to jinx it.
Yeah.
Wilson now drives down the lane. The floater up. Well, there you go.
Yeah, that was a professional level move there. The hesitation dribble to a quick crossover. I mean, his reflexes are super fast.
No
regardless
sign.
If there's a leg injury.
Gives it to Sean. Brennan down low, intended for Olatunji, no good. Up ahead. Walker on the breakaway. Missed it, but the follow by J.B. Charles. And it's a 1-point ball game. And a timeout of the floor. We will pause 10 seconds for station. Nope, let's see. Is this a full timeout? Stand by. It is a full. We will take the full timeout and take a station identification. This is the Nighthawk Sports Network.
Now you have it. Everything in your hands. Nothing in your way. A new and better way to manage and control all your money. You, exclusively by BB&T.
It starts right when you hit the court. You imagine your finest moment. The game-winning shot that gets you to the dance. A monster dunk or no-look pass. And cutting down the net. Sports lets us dream of our own success and prepare us for our finest moments on and off the court.
Identification here on the Nighthawk Sports Network. And back we are courtside. And 8:13 to go in the ball game. What was an 8-point lead just a few seconds ago. Now a 1-point lead for North Georgia. Hosh set to check in just a moment. In the corner to English, and that's going to be a turnover. Ephraim will track it down.
This 1-3-1 defense that Young Harris has jumped into the last 4 possessions has really taken away our offensive flow and got us discombobulated a little bit. We're having a tough time creating our flow against it. They're such long players. Their 1-3-1 feels like it's a lot of players.
Way too easy on the inbound to McCoy.
More than 5 players defensively, and here they go again, 1-3-1 half-court trap.
9-0 run, and the Mountain Lions lead, but a slam dunk by Olatunji puts with 7:33 to go in the ball game. The drive by Edwards. Back out to Waterhouse. Nearly a turnover there. Damari gets it back. Fall-away jumper from 10 is banked in.
Not sure he meant to bank it, but that's a good shot to play off of 2 and used a little head fake to get the shot blockers up into the air. Interested to see how many lead changes are going to happen here in the final 7 minutes.
A bunch.
Yeah.
We've had 3 in the last minute. 69-68 Young Harris, but right back come the Nighthawks. 70-69 with 6:48. In traffic, Edwards no good, might have rushed that one. Olatunji clears the glass. Denzel Hosh away to Shimanga. Ephraim with a leisurely bounce pass back to Denzel. Shimanga gets it back. 15 to shoot. Ephraim down the lane. The floater is up. It is no good. That was a great look, but it just wouldn't fall.
They changed their front look there to a 2-3 zone.
No look pass to the basket by Walker.
Haphazard transition defense for the Nighthawks there, unfortunately, gives us another lead change. Now back in the 1-3-1 extended zone defense for the Mountain Lions.
Approaching the 6-minute mark, 71-70 down the lane, and Cantrell makes it 72-71 Nighthawks.
Another good timeout called here by this one. Timeout to break the run. That wasn't a run breaker, but as much as it was a let's get organized offensively against the 1-3-1.
5:58 to go, and you've seen the lead seesaw back and forth now. Once, twice, 3 times, 4, 5, 6 times.
Man.
In the last couple of minutes. You may have asked the question of the night, how many lead changes will there be down the stretch?
Yeah, I think there's going to be a bunch. Trying to find it here in the, how many did you say we've had?
I think there have been 6 in the last couple of minutes.
11 in the game.
Oh, there you go.
Already. Yeah.
So more than half of them just in the last couple of minutes.
Yeah.
Teams are back on the floor. And Young Harris has it down 1. C.J. Wilson walks across half court, picked up by Shimanga. Away to Waterhouse, 10-footer up, no good. Long rebound. Ephraim on the move. Clock rolls, 5:40 and counting. Ball knocked away. Ephraim gets it back. Backdoor cut by Cantrell. Gets it to Ross. Turns. Hook shot up. No good. Oh, what a slam attempt, but it wouldn't go for Cantrell.
I like the effort by Shaquan, though.
Goodness. Bjorn Walker might have walked. Away to Edwards. Damari, now the bounce pass to McCoy. Backs in on Ross. Shot is up. No good. Ball swatted by Walker. Oh, goodness. They're going to give the ball to Young Harris, and I guarantee you Bjorn Walker touched it last.
Got to be careful here. They shot an easy layup off their last baseline outset.
Inbound to Waterhouse for 3. It's up. It's no good. Air ball. And out of bounds to North Georgia. Waterhouse pleading his case that his arm was touched on the shot.
Young Harris backing into the 1-3-1 again, half court, extended defense.
Inside 5 minutes to play. Heave to Hosh, Denzel 3, off the iron, no good. Boy, that was a hip check by Waterhouse on Shaquan Cantrell. 4 minutes, 44 seconds to go. Wilson, guarded by Shamanga. Zips the pass to Waterhouse, right side, goes underneath. Now the pass to Damari Edwards, short, rebound snatched by Tyler Dominy.
You need to watch out. C.J. Wilson hasn't had much of an impact on this game offensively yet. This could be a time where he tries to take over. It's going to be interesting to see what body, whether it's Ephraim or whom it may be, we keep rotating to him defensively.
Ephraim through the 2-3 zone, but he missed it. And a rebound to Marcus McCoy. And a takeaway by Denzel Hush. The lead for Ephraim. Off balance shot wouldn't go, but a foul sends him to the line. Wow.
I think Ephraim's ability to wreak havoc is contagious. It's turned over into Denzel Hosh and Roderick English and Shaquan Cantrell, and these guys like sticking their nose back in transition and bother them and trying to steal possessions. It's fun to see these guys come together, and speaking of fun, these last 4 minutes are going to be supremely entertaining here, I believe.
No doubt about it. Marcus McCoy checks out for Young Harris, and Marcellus Roberts with those 4 personal fouls is back in. Ephraim got the first. It's a 2-point ball game. Roderick English back in for the Nighthawks. Shot is up and good. Ephraim, the leading foul shooter on the team, 87%. Notice that I waited to pass that on.
Thank you.
Yeah. Walker hands it to Wilson. CJ making the jab. Oh, nearly taken away by Ephraim.
He
and
did.
a takeaway now. Tyler comes up with a loose ball. How about that? Tyler Dominy through traffic, down the lane, up and in! Holy cow!
Sneak back again, the same thing as earlier. All the attention going this way. Defensive player sneaks his nose back into the play. It's a great idea by Denzel, but just too much heady ball player in CJ to pull that off.
Timeout on the floor. We will take it as well. 3:39 to go. It's the Nighthawks by 5. This is the Nighthawk Sports Network.
Defining moments. Championship dreams. Share the experience with family and friends. The 2017 Men's Basketball Elite 8, March 22nd, 23rd, and 25th at the Sanford Pentagon in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. Visit ncaa.com/tickets for your tickets today.
See the Levy's parked in front of our house again.
It's a free country, Dad.
Our house, our spot. Those are the rules.
Oh, I do. Me too. Oh, are those King's Hawaiian rolls?
Thanks, Carol.
Everybody loves the sweet, fluffy deliciousness of King's Hawaiian bread. Find us in the deli or in-store bakery. Also try the complete line of King's Hawaiian sandwich rolls.
Our thanks to King's Hawaiian, one of the fine sponsors. We come back to the strains of Neil Diamond.
Becoming a North Georgia athletics tradition.
Oh, yeah.
7th inning, 8th inning.
Yeah.
Last media timeout.
I like it.
It's pretty cool.
Clock rolls. 3 minutes, 33 seconds to go. UNG with a 5-point lead. Young Harris with the ball. Wilson down the lane, stops, back to Walker. Bjorn zips it over to Damari Edwards. Edwards at the key. Now back to Bjorn, looking down low for Marcellus. Nothing doing. Waterhouse with 10, 9, 3, knocked away. And the Nighthawks have the ball. English drives in traffic. The shot blocked. Gets it back. Shoots, no good. The foul will send him to the line.
Got to credit Ephraim Shamanga on that defensive possession here. Short shot clock, 7 seconds left. He covered up C.J. Wilson, knowing that if it got into his hands that he would create his own offense. Did a good job of recognizing the shot clock, getting in his vision, and not letting him get that late shot clock touch.
That foul on Waterhouse's third. J.B. Charles will check in for Damari Edwards, getting the junior from LJ back in there, replacing the freshman. Second one from Roderick is short, missed them both. Goes to the floor, gets the loose ball! And on the alternating possession, it belongs to North Georgia. And this crowd loves it.
Roderick seemed to have a little bit of trouble with his free throws. They've all been short as of late. But I tell you what, testament to his character there to kind of continue to fight and create that offensive rebound.
Shaquan lobs it for Tyler, soars to get it, zips the pass to Shaquan, and the lay-in, the floater's up, no good. Rebound follow, you bet, Ephraim Shamunga. 7-point lead in traffic, the shot no good.
No, disagree. That's not been a whistle all game long. That was a great job by Ross of just extending to the ceiling within the new rules of the game. You're allowed to leave your feet as long as you stay vertical. And he did, I think he got penalized on that one, but I also think that C.J. Wilson just knowing how to create contact.
Wilson with 4 points in the night puts it up, and actually that should have been a lane violation on Wilson. Crossed the foul line before it entered the cylinder. It will count nonetheless. The senior from Conyers got them both. And it's 78-73. Timeout to Coach Pete Herman of Young Harris, and it is a full. We will take the timeout. 2:48 to play. UNG by 5 here on the Nighthawk Sports Network.
I want everyone to rally behind such a great cause for Make-A-Wish. It's not just for us, and it's not just for the school. It's for the kids that we'll be helping. It's for them.
And it's not just raising money for charity. It's raising money to make this kid's dream come true.
I never, still to this day, would have thought that it would have touched me the way that it did that day. To truly say that it was a life-changing moment for myself is true. And I think it was for our program, our team, and our university. It was truly one of the most memorable experiences of my coaching.
You really just see the community come together to make this event special and make it unique. And I think that's one thing that we like to try to brand ourselves with here at UNG is we're unique, and we like to do the special, small things that make children's lives and dreams come true.
And down the stretch they come. 70 6 points on the night. And a full court press employed now by the Mountain Lions. Tyler Dominy inbounds it to Ephraim.
They're right.
The wraparound pass and a slam dunk for Morecambe. And Pete Herman is livid. The pass down low, and that's a foul over the top by Shaquan as Roberts was accepting the pass, and Pete Herman probably has a point with the over and back.
That was definitely an over and back. Definitely an over and back. But hey,
it is.
I'm not going to say anything.
It is what it is because you get some and some you don't. 2:30 to play, 80-73. Only the 6th foul on the Nighthawks here in the second half. Wilson to trigger the play. To Waterhouse, 3 on the way, it's up, off the top, no good. Cantrell ahead of the pack, it's showtime! DJ Wilson, straightaway 3, up, good.
He is so good. It's not time to relax yet. He's so good, he can score in bunches.
Wilson with 9, it's 82-76. Dominy across half court, dribbling with the left hand. Puts it up from 15. It's good! Inside 2 minutes, 8-point lead for the Nighthawks. Wilson straight away guarded by Shamunga. Fakes the 3. Now bounces the pass. Roberts can't get it. It's out of bounds. to the Nighthawks.
Just a bad angle there to pass from. You got to put a little English on it to get it to turn into the post.
Dominy facing full court pressure. Got to get rid of it. Zips the pass to Ephraim. Bounce pass back to Tyler. Now lobs it to Shaquan. They beat the press easily. In the corner, Hosh. Now to the wing. Guarded by Waterhouse. He drives. Puts up the shot. No good. Blocked. Here come the Mountain Lions. Down 8. J.B. Charles wraparound good.
We don't need a shot there. Need to chew that clock.
The clock is your friend.
Yeah.
Through traffic and a takeaway by Wilson from Chemungha. The pass to Waterhouse, blocked by Tyler Dominy. This one's good, but a foul on Hosh. Doggone it. Come on, guys.
That's all C.J. Wilson right there. Again, I don't know if I'm giving this guy too much credit or what, but just his ability to under composure press us single-handedly and force the turnover. We also got to be careful trying to quick dribble through tight spaces like that. We need to just kind of slow down. I'm not saying eat and burn empty possessions, but we don't need to play quickly here.
Waterhouse misses the foul shot. Rebound to Tyler Dominy.
That's a big miss.
Waterhouse is 80% of the line in the season. That's a huge miss.
That's much better there. We had a 3-on-2 that we pulled out of.
Robinson leaves it for Morecambe for 2. And they're
didn't stop on a made basket.
Adjusting the game clock.
As they should.
59 seconds left. 8. Now leaves it Waterhouse. 3 off the mark, no good. Rebound though. And a block shot on the effort by Nelson out of bounds. Young Harris will keep it. A difference of 32.8 seconds in the shot clock and the game clock. Inbound comes Waterhouse. 3 baseline, no good. Roberts. Oh boy, they're going to call a foul on Morecambe.
Ross, yep. He tried to punch it out, I think, which is a good thing to do. I think it's unfortunate because it's his 5th foul. But what he's trying to do there is he knew that he couldn't secure the defensive rebound, and a punch out at least gets the ball away from the offense. And unfortunately, the Young Harris player was able to already have 2 hands on the ball.
And that was Marcellus Roberts who'll go to the line. Now the good thing is, on the season, 58% from the line. Got a 1-and-1 for Roberts, but Coach Herman has called the timeout. It's a 30. We'll keep it right here. 46.9 to go. A 2-possession game, regardless of what he does on the 1-and-1.
Yeah, it's this is going to be a possession where we're going to have to break their pressure, whether it's CJ by himself or some sort of 1-3-1 half court. Regardless if we're up 6, 5, or 4, the ultimate possession for us is going to be one that lasts 30 seconds long, that we try to get into offensive action with about 7 seconds left on the shot clock. And unless it is a wide open layup, we should not shoot this shot until there is at least 15-ish seconds left on the clock.
See what transpires at the line from Marcellus. Spent a good bit of time on the bench with those 4 personal fouls. Has been out there for the last 2 minutes and change. It's a 6-point ball game, a 1-and-1 for Roberts. The front end is good. 86-81. 46.9 to go. The second from Roberts. He settles, he shoots. It is no good. Rebound, Cantrell. 5-point ball game with 44 seconds to go. Ephraim Chemungha brings it up through triple team pressure. Dominy to Cantrell. Back to Tyler with 34 seconds.
Well done.
Shot clock
so
at
far.
17. Bounce pass to Cantrell with 14 to shoot. And a foul with 28 seconds left.
Well done there. We had a couple of marginal free throw shooters. catch the ball there, and Roderick English and Shaquan, although he shoots it at a decent touch as of late, clip as of late, we got away with Young Harris wanting to guard that possession first.
How important are these foul shots in that it could make it a 3-possession ball game?
Yeah, 2 makes kind of seals it, or really increases our percentage. But if we can, regardless, make or miss on these 2, make on the first one here, we're going to have to really defend the 3-point jump shot here on this next possession.
87-81, Tyler Dominy with one more. The junior from Dawsonville got them both. 7-point ball game, 25 to go. Waterhouse way outside, guarded by Roderick English. Dribbles down the lane, lays it up. It is, no, it's good. 16.8, 88-83. Inbound comes to Chemungha.
That's a good free throw shooter to foul.
And C.J. Wilson really took a hard tumble, and he is limping.
He is, yeah. I know we've said it a lot off air, but it seems like he's just kind of been a little hindered by something, and
that is foul number 5 on CJ.
Testament to his credit that he's not out here just limping around exaggerating. It shows his character by just trying to not let you know he's hurt if he is hurt.
He is grimacing in pain now. He from Chemungha with a chance at the line. Silence. And it rolls in. He from Chemungha, 14 points, but a much bigger presence than that tonight. 89-83.
4 steals, 9 assists.
The second one, also good. 90-83. Edwards brings it up. The lead for Waterhouse with 10. 9. 3-point effort is up and good. 90-86. And do we have a turnover?
We do.
And so it's a 4-point ball game with 6.7. Don't quite leave your seats yet.
Give them the 2. Defend the 3.
Waterhouse launches a 3. It's up. It is no good short. Rebound English with 2 seconds and a foul with 1.9, and that will do it. Foul on Edwards. And it's just a matter, an academic exercise, and the final score at this point. But it's going to be a win for the Nighthawks. What a ball game.
I wish they were all this fun to watch. I mean, regardless, even if North Georgia had come up on the short end, it was an entertaining game. Well played, well coached, well officiated. A lot of lead changes. Those are what you want if you're admission payers to see.
Second one is good. 91-86. Final 1.9. Edwards puts it up, and it is no good. The Nighthawks are tied for first place in the West Division. A huge win tonight.
Great place to be. I tell you what, it's going to be a great race to the finish, but these are the ones where you defend your home court, and I really like this team starting to come into their own, Craig.
25 points for Shaquan. That'll wrap it up for this one. On behalf of Coach Faulkner and the Nighthawks, Craig Corbin, Lee Glenn, good night, everybody.